Hey everyone, welcome back to Immortal News. Today we're taking a look at the lives of some remarkable people who recently passed away. We also have a sad update regarding Joey Gracia Day. As always at Immortal News, we want to remember those who've made a difference. If their stories hit you in the feels, give the video a thumbs up. Let's share some respect and remember the amazing people we've lost.
Number 10.
We sadly lost a shining star in the fashion and design world, Iris Apfel, who passed away at 102 on March 1st. But what an amazing journey she had. For over 70 years, Iris rocked her own unique style, built a successful business with her husband, and inspired everyone to live life on their own terms. Born and raised in Queens, Iris was kind of a big deal. Along with her husband Carl, they built a successful textile company called Old World Weavers, working with no less than 9 different presidents. Talk about leaving your mark. Later in life, Iris became known as a fashion icon, thanks to her amazing collection of costume jewelry and vibrant outfits. In 2005, she even had a groundbreaking exhibit at the Met called Rara Avis, the Irreverent Iris Apfel. This exhibit showcased how Iris wasn't afraid to mix high-end pieces with vintage finds, proving that style is all about how you wear it, not the price tag. But Iris was more than just fashion. She was a champion for living life to the fullest, no matter your age. Signing with a modeling agency at 97 and rocking the advertising and media world, that's just Iris being Iris, proving that age is just a number when it comes to creativity and influence. She even got her own Barbie doll, making her the oldest person to receive this honor. Museums have celebrated her life, and documentaries have captured her witty personality and inspiring story. When we remember Iris Apfel, it won't just be for her signature glasses and outrageous outfits, but also for her sharp wit, her wise words, and the undeniable mark she left on the world. She showed us all how to live authentically and embrace our individuality, and for that, we'll always be grateful. Tributes to Iris Apfel. Number 9. Whoa, heard the news about W.C. Clark? The godfather of Austin blues himself passed away on March 2nd at 84. Huge loss for the music world, especially for those who love blues. This dude started out way back in the day on Austin's east side, playing all sorts of music. He became a legend there, a real cornerstone of the city's whole music scene. But W.C.'s influence wasn't just about blues. He touched every kind of music Austin became famous for. He even toured with Joe Tex way back when. Then there's the Vaughn brothers. W.C. played with them too, in this band called the Triple Threat Review. They totally breathed new life into Austin blues and basically set the bar high for everyone else. W.C. eventually left the band, which led to Stevie Ray Vaughan's Double Trouble, but his impact never faded. He mentored a bunch of other amazing musicians too, like Charlie Sexton. W.C. even had his own solo career with awesome albums like Something for Everybody and appearances on shows like Austin City Limits. Dude was a true legend. Life wasn't always easy for W.C. He lost his fiancée in a terrible accident back in '97, but he kept playing and kept inspiring people with his music. His last gig at Giddy Ups in Manchaca was a perfect way to end an incredible career. Everyone in Austin and blues fans everywhere are mourning him right now. But one thing's for sure, W.C. Clark's legacy will never be forgotten. He was a giant in the blues world and a mentor to generations of musicians. Tributes to W.C. Clark. Number 8. Woke up to some really sad news this morning. Paul Houde, the legendary Quebec actor and radio host, passed away at 69. Apparently, he had complications after surgery for a brain tumor. This hits hard for Quebec culture. Paul was a fixture. You could hear his voice on stations like BPM Sports and CKAC, or catch him on TV as the super brainy goalie Fern in Les Boys. Who didn't love that character? He was hilarious, insightful, and just a master storyteller. The tributes are pouring in right now. from regular folks who listen to him on the radio to bigwigs like the Premier of Quebec. Everyone's talking about how kind and funny Paul was, and how passionate he was about his work. You could tell he genuinely cared about entertaining people, and it clearly showed. This is a huge loss for the Quebec entertainment scene, but Paul's legacy will definitely live on. His talent, humor, and dedication to his craft will continue to be remembered and celebrated for a long time. Tributes to Paul Houde. Number 7. The classical music world lost a legend recently, Eugen Indjic, a French-American pianist who passed away at 76 on February 28. Born in Belgrade in 1947, he went from a young immigrant to a world-renowned musician, a testament to his incredible dedication and love for the piano. His talent was nurtured by the best, first under Alexander Borovsky and later under the guidance of the great Arthur Rubinstein, who called him a world-class pianist with rare musicality. His career was filled with highlights, from playing with the prestigious Boston Symphony Orchestra to winning international competitions across Europe. His recordings of composers like Chopin, Debussy, and Beethoven are still praised for their depth and beauty. But he wasn't just about performing. He also gave back generously, teaching aspiring musicians through masterclasses and judging prestigious competitions. His story, one of hard work and chasing his dreams, inspires not just other musicians but anyone who's ever strived for something bigger. Tributes are pouring in for Indjic, remembering him as a musician whose impact on classical music will echo for years to come. His recordings continue to captivate audiences, connecting the past and future of music. His legacy lives on not just in the music he played, but in the hearts he touched and the lives he inspired, proving that even a young boy with a dream can become a maestro on the world stage. Tributes to Eugen Indjic. Number 6. The wrestling world is mourning the loss of a true legend, Butcher Vashon, who passed away at 86 on February 29. Born Paul Vachon, he wasn't your average wrestler. One of 13 siblings, he rose from a large family to become a formidable presence in the ring, following in the footsteps of his equally legendary brother, Mad Dog Vashon. He carved a unique path in the squared circle, captivating audiences with his fierce persona and exceptional skills across various promotions like the AWA, WWE, and Georgia Championship Wrestling. He wasn't just a solo act. Teaming up with his brother, they formed the Vashons, a tag team that left an undeniable mark on wrestling history. Their dominance culminated in capturing the AWA World Tag Team Championship, solidifying their place as one of the most feared duos of all time. But his talents extended beyond the ring. He surprised fans with his acting chops in the movie Wrestling Queen, and even his unexpected vocal skills, belting out La Vie en Rose on national television. His life outside the ring was just as compelling. He adopted wrestler Luna Vachon, further solidifying his connection to wrestling royalty. He also faced significant health challenges, battling colon and throat cancer with the same resilience and toughness he displayed in the ring. This fighting spirit didn't diminish after retirement. He actively participated in politics, joining the NDP and even running for federal office. He also ventured into entrepreneurship with his wife and penned his autobiography, When Wrestling Was Real, offering a glimpse into the golden era of wrestling and his remarkable journey through it. Remembering him not just as a wrestling icon, but as a fighter in every aspect of life. His legacy extends far beyond the entertainment value he brought to the ring. His achievements inside the ropes, coupled with his courage and resilience outside of them, will forever be celebrated by fans, family, and friends alike. Tributes to Paul Vachon. Number 5. We lost a comedy legend recently, John Okafor, also known as Mr. Ibu. He was a beloved Nigerian actor and comedian who passed away at the age of 62. This news left a big hole in the hearts of his millions of fans. Mr. Ibu had been battling health issues since October, including surgeries and even losing his leg. He was a real fighter, but his sudden passing came as a shock to everyone. He was a huge star in Nollywood, the Nigerian film industry. His comedic talent and ability to connect with audiences made him a household name, loved all over Africa and beyond. People are remembering him on social media, even though the details about his passing are still unclear. Mr. Ibu had a tough life. He once said someone poisoned him because they were jealous of his success. But even through tough times, he never lost his passion for acting and making people laugh. This is a sad time for the Nigerian film industry, as they recently lost another great actor, Quadri Oyebamiji. Mr. Ibu's legacy, however, will live on. He will be remembered as a fighter who brought joy to others, even when facing challenges. His work will continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come. Tributes to Mr. Ibu. Number 4. We lost a remarkable man recently, Father Frank Heg. He wasn't just any priest, he was a brilliant physicist and a leader who shaped the lives of countless students. He passed away on February 28 at the impressive age of 95. Born in Philadelphia in 1928, Frank's thirst for knowledge was evident from a young age. After high school, he joined the Jesuit order, dedicating his life to service and learning. His academic journey was impressive, culminating in a PhD in physics. He even took his passion for research a step further with a prestigious fellowship at the University of Rochester. Combining his love of science and faith, he dedicated his life to education. He served as president of not one but two colleges, Wheeling College and Lemoyne College. He later shared his knowledge and passion for physics as a professor at Loyola University, Maryland. But Frank wasn't just about academics. He believed in fostering well-rounded individuals, instilling both intellectual curiosity and ethical values in his students. His dedication to science was even recognized with a Lifetime Achievement Award, a testament to his impactful contributions to the field. Beyond his academic achievements, he was a man of deep faith and unwavering curiosity. He was always eager to learn and grow, leaving a lasting impression on everyone he met. He will be deeply missed, but his legacy of service, learning, and inspiring others will continue to touch the lives of many. Tributes to Frank Heg. Number 3. Saurin Pape, a distinguished Danish politician and leader of the Conservative People's Party, passed away at the age of 51 on March 2, 2024, due to a cerebral hemorrhage. His sudden departure occurred after collapsing during a party meeting in Vashon, marking the end of a notable career dedicated to public service and political leadership. Born into a nation renowned for its commitment to democracy and social welfare, he embarked on his political journey in Bjerringbro municipality in 2001, laying the groundwork for a legacy of dedication and service. With the Danish municipal reform in 2007, he continued to serve in the new Viborg municipality, eventually becoming mayor in 2009. His leadership in Viborg was characterized by a collaborative approach, successfully forming a majority across party lines. In 2014, he ascended to the national stage as the leader of the Conservative People's Party, a role he embraced with vigor until his untimely death. His tenure as Justice Minister from 2016 to 2019 under Prime Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen's cabinet was marked by a commitment to justice and integrity. His personal life garnered attention in 2014 when he courageously spoke out about his personal life, sharing his relationship with Josue Medina Vasquez. Tributes to Saurin Pape honor a man who was not only a political leader but also a trailblazer for inclusivity and diversity in public life. His loss is deeply felt by colleagues, constituents, and the many lives he touched through his work and advocacy. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations to lead with courage, compassion, and an unwavering dedication to the principles of democracy and equality. Tributes to Saurin Pape Pedersen. Number 2. Vladimir Evchenko, a celebrated actor whose career spanned over 6 decades, passed away at the age of 84 in St. Petersburg. His death was announced by the Bolshoi Drama Theater Tovstonogov, where he had been a distinguished member. Evchenko, a people's artist of Russia and Ukraine, left a lasting mark on the world of theater and film. Born in Kupiansk, Ukraine, his passion for the arts led him to the Kiev State Institute of Theater Arts, where he honed his craft and graduated in 1978. His early career was dedicated to performing in Ukrainian theaters, where he quickly established himself as a versatile and compelling actor. In 1983, his talents took him to the prestigious CIS troupe, further cementing his status as a leading figure in the theater community. His work with the CIS included memorable performances in Andrei Moguchi's Alice, an adaptation of Lewis Carroll's works, and The Meek One, a one-man show based on Fyodor Dostoevsky's story that showcased his profound ability to captivate audiences. His contribution to the arts extended beyond the stage to the screen, where he appeared in notable TV series and films such as Freeze, Die, Resurrect, Cyrano de Bergerac, Mole 2, and Brezhnev. His exceptional talent and dedication to the arts were recognized in 2015 when he was honored with the Russian President's Gratitude Award. His passing leaves a void in the hearts of those who knew him and admired his work. He will be remembered not only for his contributions to Russian and Ukrainian theater, but also for his profound impact on the cultural landscape. Vladimir Evchenko celebrated a life dedicated to the pursuit of artistic excellence and the profound influence he had on both his peers and audiences. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of actors and artists. Tributes to Vladimir Evchenko.
Today's top headlines. News 1. Joey Graziati, the charming lead of The Bachelor Season 28, has addressed fan concerns over his yellow eyes by revealing his diagnosis with Gilbert syndrome. In a candid Instagram video, Graziati shared that he was diagnosed with this common liver condition back in high school, after a bout of illness led to a doctor's visit and subsequent tests. Gilbert syndrome, as explained by the Mayo Clinic, results in a mild elevation of bilirubin levels, causing a yellowish tinge to the skin and eyes, but is generally harmless and does not require treatment. Graziati reassured fans about his health, stating that despite the visual symptoms, he is healthy and focusing on wellness, especially under the stress and demands of filming a television show. His openness about managing Gilbert syndrome and prioritizing his health moving forward has sparked conversations about the importance of understanding and accepting medical conditions. Graziati's message not only educates the public about Gilbert syndrome, but also emphasizes the importance of regular health checks and self-care, even when outward appearances may cause concern. News 2. Kensington Palace has firmly addressed circulating rumors about Kate Middleton's health, emphasizing that the Princess of Wales is currently recovering from surgery and will not be seen in public engagements until after Easter. The palace had previously announced that following her abdominal surgery on January 16th, Kate would need several weeks to recuperate at home in Windsor. Despite this clear communication, speculation and unfounded rumors have spread, prompting the palace to reiterate their stance. The royal family's openness about health matters, especially with recent news of King Charles's cancer treatment, has sparked widespread discussion, but the palace remains committed to respecting Kate's privacy during her recovery period. As royal watchers eagerly await her return, the palace assures the public that Kate is doing well, and any significant updates on her health will be shared in due course. News 3. Michelle Troconis, who was involved in the difficult situation surrounding Jennifer Dulos's disappearance, has been found guilty of all charges against her. These charges included working with others to harm Jennifer and hiding evidence. This decision brings an end to a part of the story that captured the attention of many people across the country. Jennifer, a mother of 5 from Connecticut, vanished in May 2019 during a legal battle with her soon-to-be former husband, Fotis Doulos. Fotis passed away in 2020, leaving many questions unanswered and without bringing justice for Jennifer, whose body has not been found. The guilty verdict brings some comfort to Jennifer's family, who hope it may lead to new information about what happened to her. As the community thinks about this sad event, people are now waiting to see what sentence Troconis will receive on May 31st. The search for answers continues in this case that has deeply affected everyone involved.
Number 1. Mark Bradstock, a revered Cheltenham Gold Cup winning trainer, has passed away at the age of 66 after a long illness, leaving a profound impact on the world of horse racing. Renowned for his exceptional skill and dedication, his legacy is marked by significant victories that have left a lasting mark on the sport. Among his most notable achievements was guiding Conigri, trained alongside his wife Sarah, to an historic victory in the 2015 Cheltenham Gold Cup. Conigri's win was particularly remarkable as it made him the first novice winner of the prestigious race in over 4 decades. This victory not only showcased his training prowess, but also highlighted his ability to achieve greatness against the odds. Nico de Boinville, the jockey who rode Conigri to victory, expressed his deep gratitude and respect for Bradstock, acknowledging the crucial role he played in his career. "I owe them all so much. They played an integral part in getting me going," said de Boinville. Mark will be hugely missed. This sentiment underscores the personal and professional impact he had on those he worked with, fostering talent and driving success. His career was further distinguished by other remarkable wins, including the 2011 Hennessy Gold Cup with Carruthers and the 2018 Bet365 Gold Cup with Stepback. These victories are a testament to his enduring excellence and strategic insight in the competitive arena of horse racing. His last runner, Mr. Van Gogh, captured the Devon National last week, demonstrating Bradstock's continued influence in the sport up until his final days. This win is a poignant reminder of his enduring passion and commitment to horse racing. His journey from an amateur rider to a celebrated trainer, including his early days as an assistant to Fulke Walwyn before carving out his own successful path, illustrates a life dedicated to horse racing. His departure leaves a void in the sport, but his achievements and the memories he created with his colleagues, friends, and the horses he trained will forever be cherished. Tributes to Mark Bradstock.